Hi everyone. We're going to get out your yellow math folder. I know we haven't worked on it in this folder for a while because we were doing our Go Math packet, right? But we still have some pages in here that I want to do. I want to talk to you guys about a few things. These packets here, we went all the way 1 through 10. And for the most part, I think most of the kids did this and they turned in their work. Now, I really don't need these back. I mean, most of you are taking pictures and posting, and really it's just practice, right? I'm going to know if they know their numbers 1 through 10 when I test them. I'm going to know if they can write their numbers 1 through 10 when I test them. So this is considered practice. But if you want, when I asked you guys to return all your stuff at the end of December before vacation, if you want to keep them in there, that's fine. But all I'll probably do is take a quick peek and probably stamp them. I'll probably get a good job stamp because I don't have time to go through everybody's work that I've already looked at online. Now the kids who are not turning in their work, I would really like to see it because otherwise I don't think you're doing anything. Some of you are doing it at home and not submitting it on Seesaw, and it looks to me like you're not doing any work at home. If you're doing it and just not posting it to me, then I would like to see it, okay? Anyways, I'm going to put all these off to the side. I might even take them out of the folder because they're taking up so much room, and we're going to be putting something else in that folder. And some of you guys already did because I asked you guys to put your team numbers in there. Okay, but the paper we're doing today is this. It's just a short little packet. It'll just take us a few days to get through. We'll be done by next week, and then we can start working on our team numbers. The one thing besides 1 through 10, we spend a lot of time on 1 through 10. All the way till Christmas, we work on 1 through 10. Because if the kids don't have a really good concept of those numbers, and that means they know how to write them, they know how to count them, but they also know how to put them in order, front, back. They should be able to count forwards and backwards, and they should be able to pull out 2 numbers in the middle or do missing numbers or, put the numbers in order. So we've been doing a ton of that, in the last few months. Okay, these packets, the reason I give you this packet is because there's a test on ESGI, and we have to, there'll be 2 or 3 numbers and the kids have to compare. And it's super easy. They just have to say which one's the biggest or which one's the smallest. But the packet, it'll be good for parents. It'll be good for you guys because you will see if your child can do this, simple, easy, or if they are having difficulty, and there's some ways to help you. Okay, so what I think we're going to do is we're just going to do 2 pages today. The first 2 pages are circle the number in the box that is bigger or greater than or larger. We can say all that. Let me put my name on the top first. There's a bigger, you're going to see an elephant in here. Let me show you. Hey, these are opposites, right? There's a huge, big elephant, and then there's a tiny one that must be a baby. Okay, they circle the big one because we're looking for the bigger number. Now, for most kids, this is going to be super obvious, okay? 2 and 6, which number's bigger? Well, they know. They were 2 years old a long time ago. That's almost being a baby or a toddler, and now some of them are turning 6. So 6 is more than 2, so you circle the 6. Okay, 9 and 10, which number is more? Okay, 10 is more than 9. But let me do one more and then I'm going to show you something. Which number is bigger, 1 or 4? You can hold up your fingers for that one. Is 1 more or is 4 more? 4, of course 4 is bigger. Now, parents, I know that seems easy to us, and it usually is for the kids, but if they're having trouble, we want them to recognize the numbers and say which one is more. If they can't do it, then they need to go back to this. Here's 2 and 6. Here's 2 and here's 6. Which one is more? Now, obviously, they're going to be able to tell that 6 is bigger than 2. So you might have to go back to the concept level, where they model and build the numbers if they're not getting it. The other thing you can do is get a number line. And I'm so sorry. I wish I would have sent one of these home the last time I gave you guys materials. I just didn't think about it. But I just went on Google, number line to 10. You can do 1 to 20 if you want to, because we'll need that later. But 0 to 10. Okay, let's say we're comparing those numbers 2 and 6. Okay, you can tell that 2 is closer to 0. 6 is closer to 10, and the kids know that 10 is way more than 0, right? So just the numbers are in order. So you can use the number line. And then if you don't have a number line, you could just draw one real quick, on the wipe-off board. Okay, and the kids can do that. And then if you're comparing the numbers, let's say you're comparing the numbers 9 and 10. Okay, which one is bigger? 10, because look, it's all the way over here. Okay, and counting order, 10 is the biggest number we have here. 10 is larger than 9. Another thing that works really good is a ruler. If you have a ruler, it makes a great number line. Let's say you're comparing the numbers 4 and 7. So the kids just put their fingers, right? 4 is closer to this end, closer to 0. 7 is closer to this end, closer to 10. 7 is more than 4. It's 1, 2, 3 more than 4. Okay, so those are just some little tricks. Now, I won't do any more of these. Circle the larger number, and then down here it says write a number that is bigger than the number shown. Okay, I really I don't want them, because some kids get smart and they say, oh, I'm just going to write 10 for all of them. You know, let's just either write, you know, one. How about one more? How about one more? What's a number that's bigger than 4? How about one more? 5. What's a number that's bigger than 2? One more than 2. 3. What's a number that's bigger? Let's just go one more, because then I don't get people writing the same number the whole time, okay? One more. If you want to go 2 more, that's fine. But all right, and then there's 2 pages of that. Okay, so I'm only going to have them do those 2 pages, because then the next one is smaller, and then the next couple of pages there's 3. No, you know what? Maybe I changed my mind. I'll tell you what, you guys. No, that's good. Sorry, I keep changing my mind. I hadn't thought through that. Let's just do 2 pages. I'll post that on the assignment page, okay? Should be really easy. All right, thanks.